wanted us to be late.
Maybe. What it do, everybody? So, yeah. Take two. 2222 mini reading.
And it was not unlisted. What, or really was it? Who knows?
It wasn't. Anyway.
You guys gotta get in the room faster, okay? Because we thought it was unlisted.
This is yet another episode of 2222 mini readings.
I'm like not
Okay.
doing this.
The way this works is you submit a payment of $22.22 to my PayPal, which is paypal.me/RichmondL1111. You type a question in the notes section, okay? If there is no question in the notes section, we will refund it to you. You are more than welcome to resubmit your payment with a question in the notes section.
And I will put all the information in the comments right now.
Yes.
My computer is very slow. So.
Yes, she tuned into the live chat, those of you catching the playback.
Yeah, tune in the chat. We have a good time. Us ladies.
And you do not have to sit and watch these things live every single time I go live if you don't want. If you order a 2222 mini reading, we go live every Wednesday and every Sunday at 8 p.m. And your readings are time-stamped in the comment section, okay? If you do not want your name read out loud, we read first names only. Indicate it first thing in the notes section of your payment. If you would prefer to be referred to as an alias or whatever, indicate that in the notes section, okay?
Try to put it in like the beginning of your note.
Yeah.
I do read through them first, but after we're on here for like an hour, sometimes I'm kind of like in a hurry.
Yeah, so anywho, I think that that's about all the babbling we need to do. So let's go ahead and get into her, I guess.
Oh.
What in the world?
We got a couple.
Oh, some big old loans.
It's story time today.
It's story time, okay.
Okay, so, well, that's not the right time.
By the way, also too, for the record, these are not like the mini readings if you actually order a personal mini reading from me.
Well, yeah, those are 3 spreads, and these are 2 spreads.
3 spreads, and they're a little bit longer and more like personable. These are just real quick to the point, sweet, short, sweet little answers here. So.
All right, are you ready to get into it?
I am, yes.
Okay, first person of the night, we're going to start off with Brandy. And it says, hello, I am a long time listening, but first time interacting. I know this question seems promiscuous and odd coming from a Capricorn, but I am usually faithful. I got married in August of last year and have never lived with my husband. We live in different states and we are apart due to job availability. I feel like we got married for the wrong reasons and I have fell out of love with him because the lack of needed attention. I have strong feelings for someone else now, but we live far away too. I have no idea if I should work things out with my husband or just start a new love with this other person.
No, well, the cards could say anything. So let me just put this out there that I'm going to be giving more some coaching advice while I get the cards prepared, okay? But I will tell you this, that this, if you can already see it, this is a cycle. This is a cycle. Okay? You are about to say, no, I don't want to do this with this person. I want to do the exact same thing with a different face and a different name. Now, hey, I'm not throwing any shade at you. We all get trapped in cycles, okay? So that does not make you a bad person. That does not make you stupid. I'm not, like, demeaning you in any way. I just wanted to point out what's actually happening here. This is a cycle. There's something deeper going on inside that is attracting you. Ooh, there it is, too. 9 of Cups reversed, our favorite energy. Emotional codependence. I need some sort of external source of love, basically, or of whatever it is that I feel like I'm lacking. So that's just my personal observations. The cards could say anything. Let's go ahead and take a look with the first spread at the energy between you and the one you married. Okay, bam, the Empress. Okay, it looks like it does have the potential for growth and stability. But potential is only energy at rest. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, Temperance. The 5 of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords, the Star card. 3 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. There's that card of distance, the 8 of Wands. All right, so this right here, I don't really know how successful this is going to be, but what I am getting right here is that there is, if you had to choose between these two people, basically what's happening, if you were to step out on the person you married and try it again with the new person, that would be perpetuating a cycle, okay? And the likelihood that that would happen again is very, very high. Very, very high. That you would just repeat a cycle, okay? And dude, I get it. I totally get it. But I do think that there is stability for growth between the two of you. There is stability. Well, let me go ahead before I talk and fuck it up. Let me go ahead and pull your second spread. Let's look at the new person here. And then we will give a synopsis of the situation here. Boom! Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. It's probably a little bit less positive for the new person. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ooh, that Devil card just flipped out for you there. Yeah, I don't know how healthy this would be. 3 more shuffles. I kind of feel like the person, this new person here, if they don't have some sort of addiction problem, I kind of feel like it would, this person is interested in mainly like, it would probably just be sex-based between the two of you. Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing here the same thing, basically. The same thing. Again, there would be a cycle repeated. This, essentially, there is potential for the stability that you need with both people. But if you say, oh, okay, well, I got with this person at a distance from me, now I'm losing feelings for them. So I'm going to leave this person and go with this person. Same thing. There would be potential for commitment with this next person, but the same thing. You would feel, okay, well, I don't know. This person's at a distance from me. I'm getting impatient. It would repeat a cycle, basically, until whatever it is that is being, bing, illuminated within you, like, is addressed. There is something that these types of cycles, again, does not make you a bad person. We all go through cycles. I don't know one person on this planet that has not gone through a toxic cycle. I know I have. Good God Almighty. And what that does is that shines a light on something within us that needs healing. So I would, that's where I would turn my focus is in here. What do you know about yourself as a result of this? I think you should probably try to work things out with your husband. That's what I would honestly do, okay? That was a little bit lengthier than I normally like to make these, but that one kind of hit me for some reason, you know?
Hey, that's how you feel and roll with it, right?
Yeah, they aren't normally that lengthy, y'all. They aren't normally that lengthy, but, you know, I got to go with my gut. That felt like that deserved a little bit more attention than they do a lot. Anyway, on to the next one.
Next is SRT.
SRT, sir. ATM lady, huh?
ATM lady.
ATM.
Well, yeah. This should be good. I read it earlier, so I cheated, but yes, it is good. Well, you'll see. I'm more interested in what the cards say. Okay, I'll shut up. It says, it's SRT once again. But I have a question this time about a different guy who I call the man in black. Ooh, kinky. 8 years ago, we met on a dating site and talked off and on for a year. Never meeting in person, we lived in different states, but 4 hours apart by car. Anyway, 7 years went by since I last heard from him when suddenly out of nowhere he sent me an email. This was nearly 2 weeks ago. We began talking again, but now it's been about 4 days since I last heard from him. My question is anything going to come of this? He did express interest, but since he's gone quiet, I wasn't sure if he was still interested. Might be a good way to get me from Leo man. What do we call him? The gold digger man.
The booger picker.
Anything you can tell me about this situation would be helpful. Thanks. And Leah. Leo man is not packing, if you know what I mean. Haha. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. Well, then what the hell are you even doing with him? Okay, I hope the man in black. We'll see how the man in black is, right?
Well, here's my thing. All right. Again, disclaimer: the cards could say anything, but I'm a little bit concerned that hopefully, you have moved on very positively from Leo man. Okay, because if you have not moved on positively from Leo man, that means you're on that negative frequency that bound you to that Leo man. Okay, so a lot of us can be on a very negative frequency and not even realize it. My go-to example, and I'm sure this poor girl is tired of hearing me say the same shit over and over and over, but honest people and liars. Okay, you can be the most honest person on the planet, but if all you focus on is how badly you hate liars, you're going to attract liars into your life. So the death in the reverse there. Let's get 6 shuffles. This is somebody wanting to breathe life into a dead rose, something that died years ago, right? Okay, makes sense. Is it a Scorpio by chance? No? Is it? No? Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, 5 shuffles here. 1.
He probably doesn't know his sign, or it's just not on here.
2. 3.
Wow, I am so disappointed. This guy, the ATM man, he ain't even got a big wiener. So all that for what? For disappointment? You're paying for disappointment? Sorry, I have to base my opinion on that one.
Hey, I think that these ladies here need your commentary, okay? Because
I know, but I don't feel like a lot of them can handle it. No offense. I'm just
what
saying.
about, I mean, dude, I come across rough as fuck.
I bite my tongue a lot.
I do too.
But I have
the thing. Hey, you all think I'm blunt. You have no clue when I'm holding back. You have no idea when I'm holding back. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, this new person right here, I do think that. See, in the heart of the spread is the 9 of Wands right here. That's you. Deep down inside, you are still exhausted from the past battles that you fought, which, again, this is what I was talking about. If you aren't looking back positively at Mr. Leo man, it's very likely that what you're going to attract into you is going to be something very negative, okay? Very likely. And the devil in the tower, I don't think it would end good between the two of you. I think it would be a real quick... Don't get me wrong. I think that if you can magically shift frequency, which you could. By the way, this person's been watching you for a while before they decided to reach out. But anyway, if you were able to magically shift frequency, there would be potential with the King of Cups energy here. Okay, but you just abandoned one person. You're still healing up from the battle, and that is not the proper frequency to enter into something new with. It's just not. I know I've done it a million times. We've all done it a million times, dude. We get hurt by this person, we want to jump to this person. And it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way.
I was the queen of that.
Yeah, I was too. And it does not work. It just simply does not work. This is what it turns into. This is what it turns into. The devil in the tower. You know, it turns into something really toxic that, bam, comes crashing down. So I honestly would not. Let me go ahead and pull your second spread here.
I always thought the only way to get over someone is to get, what is it, on top of someone else or under someone else? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
That was like my mindset.
That's
But,
everybody.
yeah, that don't work.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I mean, it worked. It's like a Band-Aid.
It's a Band-Aid. You know, it works for like a really short, brief period of time. You know,
And then your sadness is back again. And then if they ghost you or, piss you off, then you got double the sadness. And then, like, the sadness keeps, like, building up and up and up and up until... But sometimes that's what it takes to finally get that that happiness inside. Like, I don't even want to deal with nobody no more, kind of thing.
Or when, when, like, your cover-up person ghosts you too, you feel even more worthless than the person who broke your heart made you feel. And it's like, well... And it's just,
That's why the number one rule is you don't ever make a rebound official. Because, if you try to make it official and then you get dumped, it's like double heartache. let rebounds be rebounds.
Right.
Or just don't do it. I don't know. I mean, we gotta be realistic. Everybody's gonna do it. I mean, I know.
From my personal experience, I've learned that it's best not to even do it.
Well, in a perfect world.
No, it's best.
We all have
it's difficult. We're all gonna do it at one point in time or another. Everybody's gonna try it. See, bam, there's the tower again. Totally different deck. We're all gonna try it, okay? But from my experience of trying both things, it's best when you get your heart broke to go isolate. And it hurts for the longest time, but that's the only way you can heal. And once you heal and sort through that, by default, you raise vibration. Okay? Anyway, this individual here, the heart of the spread, the Eight of Cups, and then Tower card, I think it would come to a very, very quick, sudden end. I don't think that this new person here, as a matter of fact, I think this new person here is already involved with somebody else. I think they are. This does not look like somebody that I would, you want to go play around, go play around. Hey. But yeah, don't make it official. I would not. And I wouldn't
make a rebound.
I wouldn't dump any emotion into it. Absolutely not. So, absolutely not. So, anywho, on to the next one.
Next is for Bobby. And it says, I'm so scared I'm going to read somebody's name on accident.
I've done it before.
I know, I've seen you do it before. Bobby says, will me and the person I'm dealing with be in a committed relationship, or am I wasting my time? If we do end up together, how do I put an end to this cat and mouse cycle to have an overall good relationship? Background info, I'm a Libra, he's a Sag, but he's always so flippy floppy. One day he wants something serious and the next day he doesn't. He'll say he wants us to be exclusive without the title. Men. When I try to walk away, he sucks me back in constant cat and mouse cycle when it comes to our current relationship, and it's been like this for almost a year now. That's like a Sagittarius men thing. It's like,
well, I've actually watched many Saggy Libra couples. That's another very common pairing, and that's a very challenging pairing from what I've witnessed. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it seems like from what I've witnessed, it seems like a beautiful combination to me. It seems like an awesome combination. But from what I see, that combination always has a lot of trouble, you know?
I guess. I just know, like, Sagittarius men, depending on their age, they like to play a lot. Like, it's hard to get a Sagittarius man to, like, actually commit. From what I've read. Like, things I've read and things I've experienced. But, like you say, that could just be a low vibrational Saggy. But...
Yeah. Well, Sagittarian energy in its lowest vibrational form doesn't quite know exactly what it wants. It just knows that it wants something, okay? It's the archer, fires the arrow, and it's just chasing the arrow. I gotta chase that arrow. Okay, there's the arrow. Okay, I'm bored again.
Yeah,
and like,
bored.
Yeah, and then once that archer, that Saggy is like, okay, well, I fired the arrow all over God's green earth. I've seen God's green earth. I've met lots of fucking people. All right, now I can actually aim at a specific target. That takes some time. That takes some, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I don't really know if you and this person right here are actually going to, because how do you put an end to the cat and mouse cycle is that you simply stop chasing. You stop pursuing. Okay? That's what you do. Now, you're going to have to be one or the other. You're either the cat or the mouse, or neither. But I really honestly don't know. Here's the Sagittarius card next to the Two of Cups in the reverse. And the Sagittarius card is in the reverse as well. You're going to have to plant your flagpole down and make a decision and say, okay, well, this is what it is. You either take it or you leave it. I'm not playing. I mean, that's the only way to stop playing cat and mouse. That's the only way to do it. Okay, that's the only way to do it. Say, okay, well, this is what it is. Take it or leave it. I'm not playing your games no more. If you want to leave, leave. All right, I'm good. Deuces, bye. And it's easier for me to say because I'm a fixed sign. Cardinal and mutable energy, that's more of a challenge. But yeah. So let me see here. I don't think that you all are going to end up together. I really don't. Honestly, I don't see it surviving 6 months. Bam! Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay.
I mean, is he a playboy or what?
Not that I'm seeing. One, two, because the King of Wands was in the upright. 3. 2 more shuffles. So he's the Saggy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the King of Wands was in the upright. So I think that it's his version of the best intentions. Boom, there's the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you all don't trust each other. Somebody has to, at some point, once the battle starts, somebody has to back off and stop battling and wait for the dust to go. Somebody has to. I have a feeling here that with the Ace of Swords reversed, the Strength card, yeah, I don't really know if there's any growth between the two of you. I really don't. Because with this Emperor in the reverse, I feel like what's happening is you all start and somebody doesn't know when to stop. Okay? Somebody eventually has to stop. It's going to go back and forth, 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 back and forth. And somebody has to just stop, let the dust settle, and that's not happening here. And now it's to the point where there's no trust between the two of you at all. So with the Empress reversed, I don't think that there's any growth or expansion between the two of you. I really don't. I don't think there is.
I think I have advice on how to stop. I mean, if you just want like advice, not like card
yeah,
advice.
go for it.
I'm sure it is very, very hard, especially if you've been doing that for like so long, like a year. Like your mind is already stuck on kind of like autopilot. Like you know it's gonna. I mean, you know it's about to pick up again in the cycle, this and that. But you're just gonna have to be strong and just make something up. Be like, oh, I can't tonight. Like, I gotta go do this or that, or pretend you're sick or something. And just after time, I'm sure, hopefully, it'll get better. But yeah, I know how that situation is. It sucks being cat and mouse. It's just like a never-ending cycle that never ends. But yeah, you just gotta, if you really want to like stop and not do it no more, you're just gonna have to like put your phone down or make something up, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Next person would like to remain anonymous. And it
Anonymous.
said, anonymous. Where is my love life headed in the next couple of weeks / months? And I would like to remain anonymous. Okay.
Where's your love life headed?
Do you need to see the name? Or does it not matter?
Ooh, that's good. This is the card of victory and success. It's also the card of marriage. But I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Hierophant reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. If you are currently involved in a relationship, it is going to come to an end in the next, I give it 4 weeks. If you are not currently involved in a relationship, I see that at least the worst is over. Okay? Regardless, either way, the worst is over. The battle is done. I see you throwing in the white towel, and whatever battle, psychological or emotional battle you've been fighting, you're throwing in the white towel and you're done. You're done. Okay? And unbeknownst to you, that is actually what is going to lead to your success. Most people, I don't know about you, but I know me, most people manifest the successful love by accident. By accident. Now, I can't say that I 100% manifested you by accident. I most certainly wasn't trying, but I knew it was coming because I know the laws of the universe. But most people who actually manifest successful love do it by accident and simply say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. Because the goal in love is to feel loved. That's the goal, right? Isn't that what everybody wants? Raise your hand if you don't want to feel love. That's what we all want to feel. We want to feel love. We want to feel whole, to feel complete. You must feel that first. That's the trick. We think we need another person to feel that. Okay? No. Another person is not going to do that for you. No. So, once you feel that first and prove it to the universe. Okay, I'm turning love down. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm leaving. I'm going to go be by myself. You're telling the universe, I want to be with me. So where you focus your energy is where energy flows. You turn your energy here. This is where you turn your focus. This is where energy is going to flow. Love is going to start following you once you focus your energy here. The law of the universe. It's the law of the way energy flows. Energy flows where you put your focus. Okay? Boom. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. The Sun card. Okay. This is feeling more like the next few months. There's that 6 of Wands again. Different deck. 10 of Pentacles reversed. All right, so I'm feeling like right now I think you are, all right, so I'm going to give you a few tools because you're headed off on the right path. But again, most people head off on this path and don't even realize they're on it. So you trip and stumble. But if you decide, whatever it is that you're doing, I don't know if you're involved in a relationship or not, but whatever it is you're doing, once you decide to turn your back on it, the universe is very playful. It's going to play your game with you. If you are pursuing a relationship, the universe thinks you want to play cat and mouse, so it's going to keep a relationship running from you. Once you are turning and walking away from love, the universe has no choice but to send love chasing after you. If you're playing the mouse, then the universe makes love the cat. And it's annoying. And it's scary. You don't want it, right? Because the universe is playful. It has a sense of humor. And most people don't really know what they're doing in regards to this. And I think that's where you're headed. But again...
Your kids.
But again, most people do that by complete and total accident. So the way it rests in the current moment, I see you struggling very badly with that. But if you maintain... whatever battle you decide to stop fighting, maintain your stance and stay focused on your own self-love, then you will attract your person. But the way it rests in this moment, I don't see that happening. I see a lot of back and forth. Okay.
Want to make part 2? Come back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we are going to make a part 2.
We're gonna come back in like 5-10 minutes.
We're gonna come back in like 5 or 10 minutes. I need to use the restroom anyway,
We need to handle
and we need to handle the kiddos right now. So,
we'll be right back.
yeah, we'll be right back for part 2. Okay, see you in a minute.